This program is supported by the Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.
Welcome back. I'm Abby Peel, your host. Let's head down to Concord to hear about the League of New Hampshire Craftsmen.
Thanks, Abby. I'm delighted to be here today with Peter Disch, the General Manager of Vail Resorts at Mount Sunapee. Peter, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you today, Mariam?
I'm really well, thanks. So we're about to do the big event that we share and collaborate on every year, the 89th Annual Craftsmen's Fair.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, here at Mount Sunapee, the team is so proud to be part of, family traditions taking flight, and I really can't think of anything else in New Hampshire that is more of a tradition than the Craftsmen's Fair that's coming up here. And we're so proud and honored to be able to host such an iconic event within the state and really throughout New England. So really excited to welcome you and your team back.
Thanks.
Always been wonderful to work with, and hopefully we make you feel like you're at home.
You sure do, and actually it's one of the things I'd love people to know in the area, like what a great collaboration this is. The League has an amazing team who produces this event, which is our major event of the year. It's our big fundraiser, and we welcome over 20,000 people to this event so that we can support our incredible craftsmen and the beautiful work they do. And it's such a delight to have a partnership with an organization and a team such as yours that understands the mission, wants to be helpful in every possible way, and made a lot of advancements in the past year. There's things that just make it look better, but there's a can-do spirit of both of our teams that make this come together really well. And it takes quite a long time, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, I feel like we just wrapped up last year's fair, and maybe we took a break for maybe a day, and we're already talking about 2022.
Right.
And I've been getting more and more excited as we've rolled in closer and closer to the event. And there's an excitement as the grass greens up here. The tents start coming in, people start showing up, your team's here, and it goes by so quickly.
It does.
But it's so much fun.
It is. Well, you get done with your major event called the ski season, and we start up our big summer event, and we're off and running. So let's talk a little bit about what's new this year. We always like to bring new ideas to the fair, so we're going to have amazing demonstrations. We're going to actually have a lot of children's events and family events that kids can do. Excited about that, and I think you have a few new things to offer up as well.
Yeah, so we're looking at trying out some new menu items.
Oh, great.
So, we work with some other food vendors here at the fair, but the mountain also hosts food down the Spruce Lodge and up in the Sunapee Lodge. So we're looking at doing some different, fresh, different menu items to, maybe be a little more reflective of the New Hampshire community of what you kind of expect. You might see a lobster roll, might see some clams.
Ooh.
We'll see.
I love the fact that we get surprised by what you and your team are going to do every year, so that's great. We, of course, bring in food vendors as well, but we really work hard to give a nice balance because we want to be respectful of your offerings and appreciate that your team is always interested in bringing new ideas forward. So thanks for leading the charge on that. One of my things I'm most excited about is I've wanted a scavenger hunt here for kids for years, and we're finally doing it this year, so that's a big new event. And our artists tell us that they are working hard. Last year was a banner year for the makers. We sold over $2.75 million worth of crafts through the booth holders alone.
That's incredible.
And our galleries have been doing well this year, so we feel really supported by the New Hampshire community. I think they're supporting local artists, local makers, and local businesses such as this.
Mm-hmm. Well, craftsmen are such an important piece of that. I think seeing the passion and the excitement that good craft can bring to people, both the people making it, the energy and excitement they put into it, the experience that they put into crafting that, and then the people that come here to explore it. It's an incredible event. I mean, you can spend hours walking around and find that item that connects with you, and you're connecting with that person that made it. They put their hard work, they put their personality into it. And I think it's just a great depiction of what our community is passionate about is this fair and the craftsmen that are putting out these incredible pieces of art.
I agree with you. We have such a following in this region who appreciate us. Many of our donors are here. It's just been a legacy. And of course, we've been at Mount Sunapee with different partners, originally the state and then Triple Peaks and now Vail, owners of the lease. And we're grateful for the partnership and also the appreciation that we bring a lot to the creative economy of the state by coming here here. We help the local businesses. We're supported by the local businesses. It's all good. But the relationship that we've had with the lease owners of this mountain, and you specifically now through Vail, is really welcomed and so appreciated by all of the league members, our board, etc. So thanks again for hosting us. We look forward to seeing all of you at the 89th Annual Craftsmen's Fair. For more information, go to nhcrafts.org, and the dates of the event are August 6th through 14th. Once again, nhcrafts.org, August 6th through 14th.
Thank you for all your efforts to advance, cultivate, and champion excellence in fine crafts in New Hampshire. Next week will be our last week at LaValley's. We'll hear from contractors that have found the service and products provided by LaValley Middleton Building Supply the best it can be. Amy Drummond and Tanya Frost will give us a preview of this year's Duck Drop to raise funds for the Boys and Girls Club of Central New Hampshire. And we'll close with a visit from Pam Brake for an update on this summer's activities in Newberry. Don't miss our Game of the Week second season with great replays from the past. This week we'll show the early season matchup of Kearsarge and Mascoma in basketball action. All our games play at 12 noon and 7 p.m. on Sundays and Mondays on TDS 13, 1013, and on NCTV 8. All our YCN shows are available on demand anytime at ycnnow.com. Join me again next week at this same time as we visit the new and greatly improved New London Barn Playhouse, but still producing great shows throughout the summer. I'm Abby Peel. Stay safe, everyone.